Hello guys and welcome. This is Kaji and today we're gonna play Europa Universalis 4. The country I choose for today is gonna be Munich. Um, they don't have much going on for them at this point, but they do have some interesting ideas are nothing to write home about. The chance of new air is nice for disinheriting this guy because he's terrible. And we're gonna get a new air soon. In terms of diplomacy, I hope Austria is gonna want to be my friend eventually. They will take a royal marriage at this point. And then apparently, Bohemia wants to ally me, which is nice. It's useful. They're a mid-sized ally for us at this point in the game, though they might not be our friends for long. So what I'd like to do is seize the land from these guys. I won't do supremacy over the crown. I don't like it. It's too much hassle for me to do. Increase levies and then right of council. Just these. Oversight by the clergy. And then patronage of the arts. I definitely need the prestige at this point. And free enterprise, I guess. Right, nice. So these are done. Mission tree is pretty sweet. They have a decent amount of missions. Picking up rivals. We don't care about those guys. We care about Ingolstadt. We care about Landshut. And I guess we care about maybe Salzburg here. Because it would be nice to annex them at some point. Let's take Salzburg. And we need 2 rivals anyway. As far as allies go, I just allied those guys. I think I'm gonna ally Württemberg. Let's put a merchant in here. Alright, and start recruiting 3 more units, because that's our force limit maximum. I guess we can focus on military tech, but I won't get an advisor as our money doesn't really allow it. I'm gonna start a game. As is right now. Salzburg, Ingolstadt, yes. That's okay. Alright, waiting for our troops to recruit. In the meanwhile, let's ally Württemberg. Let's royal marry those guys. We get restoration of union on both nations that we rivaled and that we care about. So I guess we could start with the war in here. We do have more men than them, but I want to wait for the last unit to be recruited. Maybe not. I guess we can start a war as is right now. Let's get a leader. Oh, for fire. It's not very useful. And 1 shock into maneuver. That's a good leader anyway. Let's send our units. Well, this is kind of bad. But we stack wiped one of their armies and we're gonna stack wipe another 2 stack. A good air. That's nice. And then we're gonna move into this right away. Okay, another stack wipe. That's very nice. Let's well, I think I'm gonna spread my army a bit. Let's see how much we need here for the siege. Right, this is fiction. So Poland didn't take the PU over Lithuania. I love this song. I'm just gonna wait here. This war went easy. I think I need to send a guy here. Because they are spewing out units. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that we are at war with. One thing I want to do is start improving relations with Austria. They are protective towards us. I guess that's not the best. That's not the worst thing ever. So this war is almost over. I don't want to lose the prestige at this point. I guess I'll take that hit and deal with them as soon as possible. So I think Memmingen is gonna go to. So those are gonna go to Württemberg. Is any of them a free city? They're both free cities. So I ideally wanna annex them both. Let's give Ulm. Let's get all their money. Anything else is unavailable. Alright. And then Württemberg doesn't want Memmingen anymore. Which I guess is not the end of the world, but it's just take the money. I don't care about that, but I guess it can stay. War reparations also okay. Union with Ingolstadt. I wonder how much vassalization, not vassalization, much big difference in aggressive expansion between the two. So we're gonna take the Union. Nothing of these matters. We don't want to release anything. We don't want any lands from them. We just want their money. We're gonna end this war. How old is my ruler? I think he'll make it. So I need to start improving relations with those guys as soon as possible. I guess I can sack Austria from improvement tab at this point in the game. So that's my army. I should move here, or maybe here even. Like I can cross over there. I need to deal with Landshut now. They're allied with Hungary? Really, Hungary? That's a big problem, man. Austrian Landshut. So I guess they would protect them. Wonder if I can beat them. I probably can't. So I guess I'm just gonna drill those guys. Man, that's the real bummer. Gustavus Adolphus Libera et Impera. So I'm hoping Bohemia would join me. It's gonna take a long, long time for them to join that. And Hungary just grew stronger, man. So guess what I can do? Is maybe look for other targets. In the meanwhile, while we improve relations to those guys. So Ingolstadt. We could annex Salzburg in the meantime. Alright, alright. Let's settle the issue. The reason is I don't want to have that event with a claim later on. Definitely Bohemia to take on Hungary. If you wanna be land shot here. We cannot fabricate on Salzburg. I'm such a noob, man. Sometimes feel like such a noob. Declaring a war on these guys would have Austria brought in. So you cannot declare on those guys. We could declare here. But I don't know. I guess that's the way to go. I'm hoping Hungary goes into a big war soon. Because I really need those people to form a proper nation. Austria will ally me now. I'll take it. That's just what we needed. So in December, the truce will be over with Bohemia and Ottomans. So I'm hoping one of those guys will declare on them, or maybe they declare on someone. Ottomans are fighting Byzantium, Athens, and Serbia. Should be an easy war for them. I bet they're losing at this point. They got sieged up pretty badly. But they're gonna be okay. Bohemia wants to marry me. Sure, Bohemia. I'm glad they're not rival to each other, Bohemia and Austria. So do I get a claim on Regensburg, Salzburg, and Oberpfass? Oberpfass is that province in there. Now I'm tempted to spawn the institution at this point. Because of the penalty that we might pay, but I don't think it's worth it in the long run. Perhaps colonialism is gonna be better to spawn due to the fact that sure, I want free points. As far as trade goes, it doesn't provide us with much, but so I stopped drilling so I can refill my morale of the army. Let's get a claim on Augsburg. Let's prepare for war. Then I'm thinking here, and it's just an idea, of summoning Salzburg as a co-belligerent in the war. I'm not sure if I'll be able to grab their land also, because I like to eat them up as well. But I guess it's gonna be another opportunity to eat up Salzburg later on. So perhaps not. Perhaps all we do is this. And I guess we can declare this war at this point. And yeah, because Hungary, so it's not this. Yeah, the truce is over, but they're not going in any wars at this point, and Ottomans are busy. Bohemia won't dare declare on Austria also, considering I'm their only ally, and it's gonna take us a while to get the favors with them. So I have to do this, I have to play around. And here we go. I think that's gonna be a stack pipe, and then here probably another stack pipe. It was a reverse stack pipe, but yeah, we got the stack pipe that we needed. Let's go destroy their armies first. How are they so fast? Check out their speed. They got other allies also. But it's not a problem. The problem is Hungary. So we could get this province here and nobody would care. Saxony insulted us, so we don't care about Saxony. We can take the military tech up at this point, and I'm gonna do so. Let's decline their offer. Essentially, I'm gonna wanna feed them to Württemberg, Austria against those guys. I guess I have to accept against Burgundy. Hungary is in this war, so let's not go overboard here, but don't allow me to declare this war. But anyway, Hungary is gonna have some problems economically and militarily after this war. I'm pretty sure of it. Ottomans finally started turning around that war. Muscovy is eating up Lithuania. A very strange game. A lot of things happening. So let's see. If I take all these provinces, everybody loses their minds. So I'm just gonna take Augsburg here for myself once I am able to. In the meanwhile, let's get just terms for those guys. I'd rather break. Oh, they're not allied with those guys. I could humiliate them. They're my rivals. So yeah, this should be it for Salzburg. Let's move our army, try and catch those guys. Maybe they're probably faster than me. I guess there's no point. So I guess get the siege ability. I know it's no, I can't use it. Hi, by the way. There's nowhere to use him. We are uninfluential merchant-wise. Lord Kailas. Unless there's something I don't know about it, but I don't think there is. So I guess I could do this. Does he transfer anything? 0.0. Oh well, anyway. So we are collecting in Vienna at this point, and yeah, I sent him here. In Pesto is actually transferring something. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the tip. I thought he does nothing, to be honest. Time to conquer this. Württemberg doesn't want that. Alright. Oh, so they wouldn't care if I don't give them Constance. So then I can just do this. Yeah, so we conquered. We ended the war with Constance. So give me just a second. Jumătate de oră? O să încerc. Da, o să încerc. Right. We're gonna have to AFK for 1 minute. Not right now. somewhat in the future. We are renovating the house at this point, and the worker needs some help, needs a hand with something real quick. But I'm gonna finish a YouTube episode. By the way, I'm having a YouTube channel. I'm gonna give you the link a bit later on in the stream. If you stay tuned. Um, and yeah, let's have a look at the land shot again. So we cannot declare on them. They have allied Hungary. That's the biggest annoying thing ever that the game does. Because I won't be able to deal with Hungary for a long time. Um, anyhow, so I wanna annex those guys. I went for Augsburg because simply because I had nothing to do, and it's always good to have aggressive expansion going on. So I'm 25 minutes into the episode. I'm gonna go for about 35, and then have a small pause. I'm tempted to help here. Let's not meddle in the affairs of clergy. Let's peace out the Ansbach. Anyway, I think this war is gonna be easy for Austria. And then we are left with just Augsburg here. We're gonna take their money. Some aggressive expansion, but what can you do? And then we expand it a bit further. I'm gonna send my army back home and wait for the war to be over. Probably Austria won't have any problems winning it. Like my 10,000 doesn't count as much as their 94,000 in 1452. Right. What should we do in the meanwhile? There's nothing else. Let's break the siege. Alright, they're trimming their forces. We can go beat the Brabantians up there. They're already running away from that fight. We can go sit on a fort and hope for the best. Hopefully, Hungary gets attacked by someone. Otherwise, we have to wait for Bohemia to owe us enough favors. And at this point, it's gonna take 6 years, 6 long years, in which we're not gonna be able to do much because see, our aggressive expansion is already high enough. We're gonna sit on this fort here. Hope we get some favors with Austria. We have how much? Where are we? Munich, 17% participation. That's not bad. That will net us some favors. But they're seizing our lands at this point. It's our vassals' lands, but still, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. Go Hungary, go. To French Comte. Let's give it to Austria. And let's try and break the sieges that they have set up. If only we are in time. East Swabia. We're gonna lose that battle. We lost some men. Our heir will die. We can get a weak claim. What do you think? Get a weak heir or just hope for a better one? Because of the weak claim, you know. I guess we can get the church. I'm gonna get the church. And I get an heir instantaneously. He's not the greatest, but he's pretty good. It would be nice to have some diplomatic power alongside that. Where's my army? They're here. Let's send them over here. Let's stop them. 19% contribution, war contribution. And they're gonna owe us some favors, for sure. I'm hoping this war ends soon. I don't want to rivalry with the Habsburgs. I want to step wipe those guys though. Alright. Our PU is sieging down Burgundy's capital. But we are also being sieged down. I guess I can attack here. I have some attached units. Yep, easy stack wipe. But I don't get reinforced by Austria in this fight and I'm gonna lose it. I think we could have won. Either way. Let's give it to Austria. They inherited, they're out of the war. They inherited, and they no longer have allies. So that means if we peace out right now, but I don't want to lose the favors with Austria. I'm gonna wait. This war will be over soon. And we're gonna be able to declare on Landshut. Let's try and move this big stack over to Vienna. along with Austrian forces over there. We should be able to win that. Took a river crossing penalty, but we get reinforced so much in here, it doesn't matter. And we need to be looking for opportunities to end the war. Now more than ever. I'm gonna get the manpower modifier. I wonder what's taking so long to end it. Let's get knowledge power. Okay, we're gonna get there. So they're reinforcements, but we are losing. No, we got reinforced in time. We still lost? That's crazy, man. That's crazy talk. I'm gonna get some manpower. Maybe lower this a bit. I want this war to be over. We have more than enough. Palatinate signed the peace. So this might hurry up the process. Our lands are unseized except for this fort here. Okay, finally. So I'm gonna put a stop to today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys on the stream, don't worry, I'm gonna be back in less than a minute. Thank you so much for watching.